Welcome to Fun and Creative Web Engineering with Python and Web2py. My name is Mika Sjöman. But first, let's talk about why web engineering at all. When I look back to when I started programming, and I still see this a lot happening out there in schools, we started out with these boring and demotivating DOS shell apps, but I wanted to change the world. So, what are these courses doing wrong in my opinion? Well, I think they're focusing mostly on programming languages. And it's a little bit like learning engineering by having you get a dictionary book in your hand and then they say, okay, go memorize. But, learning doesn't happen like that. And I think it's mostly tinkering they're doing and not design process. Going from a vague idea, how to go from there to a really cool app that's online. So how should it be? Well, of course I think it should be fun. I think you should learn by building apps you put online, and I think the theory only should be taught when needed, in the real context, when you build a real app. And I also think that a good course should be focused on how to make good design decisions. And also, of course, focused on good engineering principles. Because if you think about it, we're not really programmers per se, we're really these expert problem solvers who can break down complex things into good solutions. So what will you learn in this course? Well, you'll learn rapid design process and good design principles, of course. You will learn how to make web apps fast and stable. You will learn systematic program design. And you will build apps that are easy to maintain. And of course, you'll learn databases, how to store and retrieve data. And of course, Python and Web2py. So, what will you need? Well, you'll need a brain. You will need some time, about 2 to 3, maybe even 4 hours a week, depending on how super new and how difficult you think that this could be. But I promise you it won't be that difficult. You will need a computer. You will need pens in different colors and a lot of blank white papers because we're going to have a lot of fun using these and prototyping up things on paper. And of course, the will to learn engineering. So, what's up next? I want you to turn your coffee machine on. I want you to watch out for bugs and snakes. And I want you to bring your paper and your pens because now it started before you go to sleep. So, I see you in your first lesson.